So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is... Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. And that should get the job done. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Yamal. He's got away. Yamal purring through the gears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hector Fort does really well to win the ball there. Lewandowski. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he was quick to react. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. They want to be quick to recover this. That's been drilled in. Femi out to the right. He is through here. Oh, that's a waste.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Busquets gets over and intercepts. Works it forward. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Big chance! One-on-one! And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, they've got it again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. This ended up in no man's land. No way through there.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt. Chance to finish. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Balde in with the challenge.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
The attendance for this
Balde.
match was
That's Busquets.
71,550.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's found the way through. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, can he get onto this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Great hit! Sticks it away! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 16, Fermin. Coming on to replace him is
So, time for changes on
14,
both sides, actually.
Iniesta.
This is
Substitution in
threatening to
progress.
become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Chance for the header!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's picked his way through. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now is this the final assault? Time added on will be... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Yamal claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please
How would you
report
sum
to
up
the-
what... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good ball! Snyder! It's anyone's ball now. Played into the middle. Beckenbauer tries to clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this looks sharp.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's an excellent interception. And he thumps it clear. Pullet. Snyder. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gabriel gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Snyder clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's none. Oh, he's taken it. Great chance! It's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been
Just a quick
fairly flat,
announcement.
and
It
the
is now
support
time
have
for
had
our
little to
special
cheer
worry.
about. So an
Please
awful
grab
lot
the
of
tickets you were
questions
given when you were walking
have got to
through
be
the gate.
asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
There's the
Coming
start
on
of the second
field
half.
is Number 8.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And that's a good great hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's one!
The attendance for this match
that has fair fist.
71,649.
Madrid have their third corner. Big header! No mistake! Two up and threatening to pull clear. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Thuram clears, and that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that's gone loose. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Hullet. Fiddles it through. Decent hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Looking for the run. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Snyder. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Into the last 5 minutes. And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Messi, Hullet, and Hullet! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Maldini. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Darwin, and he's on such shot goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that is good. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah driving forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Mbappe. Olise threads one in. Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maldini makes the interception. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Mbappe, and the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this. Nunez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Neymar. Now hits one!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Haaland. Messi. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. It's Salah! He scored! Italy are back in business! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected.
And the shot! It's there! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona take the lead. And he's running through. It's a sharp pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Bullet. And here's Haaland. Neymar.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So we've reached the hour mark. Mbappe. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Nunez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. White. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Terrific header! And that could have brought them level.
Messi knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
And he's intervened well there.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior swings in across. Rodri getting this one clear. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And it's Nedved. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. He's done well to get that clear. Gabriel. Hernandez. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior looking sharp there. He has found the way through. Belletti. Oh, it's come loose.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's shot at goal! And again! Goal! Barcelona! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Vinicius Junior chasing after it. And he's picked out the run. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior, can he play away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, But at half-time, it
Please
is
join
1-0.
me in wishing all the best for
Yeah, I like the
members of
fact
our
that there
fan
was a
club
genuine
celebrating
flow
their
to this
wedding
game,
anniversary
as well as
today.
intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Yamal! He can get that clear. Oh, here's a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Darwin. Oh, look at the space here. That's really well manoeuvred.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
71,898.
And it's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
It's Neymar! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And here's Yamal. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. David Villa! And he's heaved it away. Bellingham! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gabriel gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe, good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well played. Gets good distance on it. Now it's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Works it forward. Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Might be danger here. And the shot! He scored! Back to within 1. Interesting. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 79 minutes is number 11, David Villa. David Villa. David Villa. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Neymar.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Coming on the field,
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Number 10, Messi.
Now it's Mbappe.
Number 21.
That's been cut out, well played.
Number 41.
Here's Messi.
Substitution in progress.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's found a way through.
There will be
It's a
2
sharp
minutes
pass.
added time.
Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Gabriel. De Ligt calmly anticipates. And we're done. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And we have our very first corner. Big header! And he's done it! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gets his pass away. Now that's well seen too. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play it back. Now it's Neymar. And he's got great chance! Danger averted for now. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Son Heung-min. Now the finish! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Sané. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. He's got goal. No mistake. And they're back in front. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The goal scorer after
So we have a
34
breakthrough.
minutes is
Now how will things
number
develop from here?
21.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was expansive. And
It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Davids picks it up from the goal kick. This is promising. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. And it's Neymar.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
There's the whistle for half-time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Sane.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 10, Danielson.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Rodri clears it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a throw-in. And the pass is intercepted.
Carlos really added the width there, thanks to his willingness.
Oh, what a climb! That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance.
The attendance for
Barcelona
this match was
are looking to go forward now.
71,649.
He's found a way through. And they've got a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 2 then. Big chance! Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona have their third corner.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Roberto Carlos is looking to set free a runner. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Punched away. And it's Neymar. Neymar is flagged offside. Now it's Darwin. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Climbs up big! Yes! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A chance! He has done it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
There will be 5 minutes.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He right ahead! And he hits the net! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So now the difference is 3. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rodri.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. Driving forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Saint-Maximin going full tilt down the left. Saint-Maximin going face-to-face with his great rival. Saint-Maximin with the delivery. And he thumps it clear. Rodri had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nicely intercepted. David's really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. Had a hit! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
De Ligt gathers from the goal kick. Cruyff. Now then, the ball's come loose. Olise. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a go! There was plenty of power on that.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Always onto this. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin! That's really well cleared. It's Çalhanoğlu!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
He's going for goal! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
to replace
both
him
sides,
is
actually.
Number 8, Pedri. Substitution in progress.
Del Piero pinches it off him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Saint-Maximin. Quality ball.
I thought it was going to happen then.
There will
How
be
many
1
more
minute at a
chances can
time.
they realistically expect now?
And that's it. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically